You just have a look through this forward pack. Foda Waker, Isaac Liu, dual grand final winner. David Fafita, Tino himself. They've got Kevin Proctor, a New Zealand international, on the bench. So after making the finals last year for the first time since 2016, they are looking to bounce out of the blocks here and make a run towards finals football. And a lot of it, Andrew Johns, is on that young man we saw, Toby Sexton. He's only 21. He plays his 5th NRL game this afternoon.
Yeah, people may say he's under more pressure, or you look the other way and you can say it's his team now. Interested to watch how he goes, how he combines with one Jaden Cam, but also David Fafita.
Yeah. So the Eels have won the last 5 against the Gold Coast, and they haven't just won them. The combined scoreline, 166-46. Reid Marnie was robbed of an Origin jumper last year because of Origin injury. I wonder if the Queensland coach has got him penciled in for this year's series.
Well, he's one of the premier number 9s in the competition, and boy, didn't the Parramatta Eels miss him in last year's final series. He's so crafty and speedy at a dummy half. Heading to the Bulldogs next year, but for the next 6 months, Parramatta Eels, you've got this number 9.
Spoken like a true coach. Gave us absolutely nothing there.
You got me, Wyatt?
They trialled pretty well, Parramatta. They lost their first trial by 4 to St George Illawarra, but that win against the Panthers, 36-0 at Penrith, they torched them.
There's been some great games this
Stay
weekend,
back, fellas.
but I think this one will top them all. Expecting a real entertaining game.
So the Eels and the Titans are away for season 2022. And here comes Foda Waker. He's already a veteran of 4 Origins for Queensland, and with the news of Christian Welsh's likely season-ending injury last night, there's a starting prop spot available for Queensland. He'd be wanting to stake a claim for that. This man has made his mark in Origin already. Tino Fa'asuamaleaui. Out past the 20, Aaron Clark, and now a strong charge by Isaac Liu. What a great addition to this Titans club. A player who is renowned for his professionalism. And Foda Waker with his second run of the opening set of the game. Clark the dummy half, and it'll come away to Toby Sexton. He kicks high and long. Gutherson well positioned under the high ball, but a good kick chase there by the Titans. They're right across the 30-metre line.
Yeah, and getting to your kick in round 1 is really important. The first 5 teams that have won already over the weekend have won the completion rates.
Here's Paulo, the co-captain this year. And Marnie for Madison. Playing in the middle of the park. No Nathan Brown here for Parramatta. He's still on the path back from injury. And Brad Arthur not rushing him in for the opening rounds, and understandably so. There's Campbell Gillard. 31 out, centre field, Marnie and Moses. Pings one into the air. Young Jaden Campbell. He's only lightly framed, but he's added 5 kilos in the off-season. He's somewhere around the 81, 82 kilo mark, but as his father Preston showed, size is no barrier. He won a Dally M, he won a Premiership, Preston. And young Jaden has started his career in fine fashion. Here's Patrick Herbert now.
Back here, Junior. Hold. Wait.
That was Sammy, my apologies. And now the other winger, Greg Marshew, who played in the junior rep system here at Parramatta, replaced Corey Thompson in this Titans team, and an early kick tackle fall from Sexton. And he's down there leading the kick chase on Gutherson, but they didn't number up here, and Sean Russell, who's come into this Parramatta team with Hayes Dunster, gone for the year, one of the casualties of the trial period. Shocking knee injury. Now Will Penasini, one of 7 local juniors lining up for Parramatta this afternoon. Marnie, and away now for Lane, who's taken nicely in a legs tackle by Sexton, but a fast play of the ball, and Brown has a dash now. Clark was standing in front of him, and Sexton had to chase from marker there. On the last, again a short side play. Gutherson, he gets the ball away, and it's a try to Parramatta. It's Russell. Russell has scored, and the home fans love it after 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, right from the kick return, they peppered this left-hand side, Clint Gutherson's favourite side of the field. And it was Sean Russell who opened the scoring. Reid Marnie just looks to the right and ducks down the short side. Harvey Norman replay, and a beautiful pass by the captain, Clint Gutherson. And the man who probably thought he wasn't going to start the season, Sean Russell, has opened up the scoring.
What a great pass that was. I absolutely love this play on the Harvey Norman replay. When teams just stay on a short side, work over defenders, and make him go effort on effort on effort. This young guy, he's got a great future in the game. So play the ball there, they work over 2 or 3 times, and then a beautiful pass on the outside. Absolute beautiful short side footy.
So Sean Russell, who would have probably been waiting for an opportunity if not for that unfortunate injury to Hayes Dunster. He starts the year on the left wing. Of course, no Micah Sevo, indefinitely missing because of that knee injury. 4-0. A good start for Para at their cauldron here, Combank Stadium. Moses just leaves it left. In the break.
Just wait. Stay back.
An early blow from Parramatta here. And Paulo. Oh, the fans, they get off their seat when Big Junior runs it back like that. The big roar right around this wonderful stadium. It just catches all the excitement here at Combank Stadium. They make a lot of noise, as Brad Fittler can attest to. G'day, Freddie.
Hey, Matt, absolutely wonderful down here. Oh, just took his eyes off the ball there. Matto. There, this stadium, what a beautiful looking stadium. I've got to say, it's not until you actually get inside till you get the benefit of that closed in scenario. Just the crowd just gets so involved in here. When you actually walk in off that level where the cars are, you got another couple of drops before you actually get down to ground level. It gives you that real Coliseum feeling. And today, beautiful day. There's a bit of breeze behind Parramatta at the moment, but outside that, perfect playing conditions.
Yeah, the noise really bounces around off the stands. It sounds a lot louder than it might otherwise would be. Thanks, Freddie. You'll enjoy your afternoon there as always. So the Titans with an opportunity they probably weren't expecting. Just some poor handling there from Parramatta. And played by Fodawaker. Into the line goes Sexton, then Campbell around the back, and Smith, and here's a run by Kelly, who charged onto that, but he was stopped well. Penasini and Simonson part of that tackle. Across the other side now, and Sexton tries to poke through a hole.
He's on for Campbell.
And Liu, he'll dig into the line. Marnie with a legs tackle. Last play now for the Titans. Here's Clark. And away for Sexton. It was a difficult bounce there. It stayed a bit lower than Gutherson might have thought, but he's always cool under pressure, Clint, at the back there. Some other fullbacks might have just panicked, but not King Clint.
Hold. Go two.
Campbell Gillard. An interesting point, actually. The average age of the Eels lineup this afternoon, 24 years and 311 days. It's the second youngest team in round one. Only the Panthers are younger. So it's positive signs. Some people saying this premiership window, whatever that is, might be closing. So from an age perspective, that might not be the case. You just feel it's such a great chance for Para this year. Moses, geez, that's a big kick. Oh, it's hit the post, and it's bounced back to the Eels. A toe ahead, and this will be an unbelievable try. Russell's got a double. The kick by Moses. It was a miracle kick that bounced off the upright.
He'd be claiming that, Billy. He'd be claiming that. He was saying he was aiming for it.
I feel sorry for the Gold Coast Titans here. Rugby League. Here we go. Harvey Norman replay. A wobbly old kick from Mitchell Moses hits the upright on the full. Poor old Marju and Campbell couldn't get there. And this man, Sean Russell, well, that's his 4th NRL try in his 3rd game. What a start to his NRL career.
How about the toe ahead from Brown here?
It was a great chase by Dylan Brown. One to stay on side. And then the presence to put the foot on the ball. I thought that was going to end up in the Leagues Club. He hit it that far. He's absolutely smashed that, Mitchell.
You see all the good half combinations, they chase each other's kicks. You see Mitchell Moses put in a kick there, and Dylan Brown makes it look even better than what it was.
Big Tino's out talking to the referee. Might be complaining about the size of the pads on the goalposts.
He's got a thumping boot, Mitchell Moses.
Oh,
he times those kicks so well. They're on early here. The home team. That's better, Mitch.
Hold up. Stay back. Stay in.
We've seen it so many times for Parramatta, particularly here when they get on a roll, they can just make things happen. Now, that's a bit of luck by Moses, but luck runs with this team. When they're up and running, strange things happen, and generally things can fall their way. You make your own luck, as they say, but they've made their own mistake here.
This has been a trend in the round so far, rolling the ball and not attempting to play it with your foot. You don't need to touch the ball with your foot, but you need to make an attempt.
A genuine effort, yeah.
Stepping over the ball like Junior Paulo did on that occasion just won't cut it.
Can the Titans find some points to settle into this? They've completed 3 of 3 sets. And Liu. Good strong defence there. Campbell Gillard combining with Madison Clark. He goes through Photowaker, and then Sexton's going to float one here. This will be a try to Sammy in the corner. The pass was all right. Gutherson's not happy with it, but the referee is.
The pass was brilliant. The pass was absolutely brilliant, and just put it out in front of Philip Sami. Harvey Norman replay. The ball goes out to the young man with all the pressure on him, Toby Sexton. What a pass. You'd be happy with that one, Joey.
The best thing there, he doesn't hesitate. He looks up, catches the ball, one step, and backs himself. Perfect height, gets it over the top.
Oh, they're booing the pass, Joey. What do you reckon?
Watch his hands. Don't watch where the line is. Very passive. It comes out of his back, hands backwards. That's a cracking pass. I like that he just backed himself. He looked up, he saw it. Probably had 3 or 4 options rattle around in his brain. Looked up and saw that the winger was in field. And then perfect.
Freddie.
Yeah, Bailey Simonson, I thought he's on the end of the line. He doesn't need to be right next to his centre as he was. He had plenty of room. He can come back here, make some decisions, watch the ball, watch the players, what they're doing. He's tucked in so close to his centre, just doesn't give himself a chance to read what's actually happening. It's only a metre forward. Play on. Only a metre.
No way.
Only a metre.
Billy, what do you reckon?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. I like the fact he was on the left-hand side of the field. He's playing as a right side half, but he's roaming around. He's looking for opportunities. I'm good.
Oh, Toby's good. You bet he is. Mate, that's full. Oh, I knocked him on. Well, Billy's good, and Joey's good. The crowd ain't good. The crowd are bad. They don't like it. Oh, long restart. It travelled almost down to the dead ball line, and back comes Fodawaker. Only 4 points in it now. The Eels went bang, bang. They made the mistake to turn the ball over to the Gold Coast, so there's a lesson in that. We know one thing about this Titans team, while their defence has sometimes been questioned, they have got points. Just his 5th game, Toby Sexton. We looked at him on the run-on. And when you're only in the infancy of your NRL career, to have the fortitude to fire a long ball like that says a bit about him. Liu now, 13 short of the halfway. Here's Fafita. Oh, they triple teamed him there. Wonga Blake and Dylan Brown. And Sexton bangs it high into the air. Gutherson takes it well. He's going to fire it away here. And Simonson, wearing Parramatta colours, after 45 games with the Canberra Raiders and 16 tries in his time down there. Now Gutherson. Bo for more, along with Liu there in defence. Penasini. Super impressive when he got a crack in the top grade at the end of last year. Particularly defensively, that was a problem area for them on that side. He shored up their defence on that right edge. Now Blake. Oh, he's hard to stop. Oh, the ball comes out the back. It's a knock on.
Yeah, just that previous set. There he is making the big tackle, David Fafita. If he could find a pre-line pass, because watch Wonga Blake here, because he's such a threat. Watch the centre. As soon as he gets the ball, he comes flying in because he knows he needs to help Dylan Brown. If he can look like he's going to run at Dylan Brown and disguise a pass, the centre will pretty much always come in because he's such a big body.
15 seconds, let's bring it in.
As long as he doesn't do it for Queensland, do it.
Aaron, bring him down, mate. Let's go. Come together. I'm done.
Mate doesn't like the jokes.
He's not talking about Queensland.
I'm good.
You're good again.
I'll call it when it's ready.
Here's Kelly.
Mitchell,
He's become a good player.
Hold.
He played his junior footy too at Ballina and Lismore, the two areas that have been really just ravaged by those horrendous floods.
Hold.
We've said it the last couple of weeks, but we really are thinking of everyone from those flood-affected areas. Now Jaden Campbell.
Go 3.
And Liu. Whoa, yes! Campbell, Gillard.
Stand now. Hold. Go 4.
Short side play now, and Campbell.
5 is on back, mate. Hold. Marcus square.
He's a bit taller than Preston, I reckon, but he's just as lean. Sexton now. This is a good kick. This will come down there, the goal line. Oh, they had a jump on that, the Gold Coast. Someone spilt it at the last minute. It was there. They just had to catch it and fall over the line.
Well, that won't be the last time we see a kick to that corner. You see Bailey Simonson putting his hands up to cover the sun. And Will Smith nearly snatched it.
Still 0.
Nice pinpoint by Sexton. Look, the ball's come out the back again here. And now Dylan Brown,
Back and hold.
starting his 4th NRL season, debuted as an 18-year-old, you remember. Feels like he's been around for an eternity. He's only 21, Dylan.
Go 2.
Marnie to Brown, to Lane. They're going backwards. Blake, oh, dumped by Herbert. Good tackle.
Back here. Hold, wait. Go 3.
And Marnie for Paulo. And a set play here to Isaiah Papali'i. One of the two Dally M second rowers of the year last year. It's a
First one,
touch
Gold Coast.
off the Gold Coast firstly.
Might go to Freddie on the sideline. From up here, the game looks lightning quick. It's a lot down on ground level.
Yeah, I think the conditions have helped. I spoke before the game and during the game how firm it is. Gives you so much confidence to move the ball.
You just see here from the high shot, Junior Paulo is out of the scrum.
Go, fellas, come in now. That's it.
He's sitting out on the left-hand side of the field on the scrum line, outside Dylan Brown. He's got a pass in him, Paulo.
David, stay there, mate. Second row.
If you Toby Sexton here, how are you feeling?
You'd be getting up nice and quick.
Yeah.
Hold, break.
Oh, they're going to go away from Paulo. There's all a bit of charades there.
There's a decoy.
Ryan moves.
He's still out here.
Hold.
Ah, the Parra chance out. Dumping tackle. Big Tino, the skipper. Drove Madison into the ground. Here's Campbell Gillard off a flat ball by Marnie.
Off together now. Stay there. Hold.
Fodawaker, the tackler now, a couple of metres short. They go behind Paulo to Moses and Lane. Oh! I think he's hit the stride with this. This will be a try to Sean
I think
Lane.
he gets there eventually.
It's all momentum.
Yeah, I think it's momentum.
Yeah, it's momentum. If momentum carries you there, that's okay.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened. Lane's going to get the third for the Eels.
I think Sean Lane slid over here. Beautiful play. Harvey Norman replay. Mitchell Moses goes to the line, and the attention of Clint Gutherson out the back just draws Patrick Herbert away from his little man inside him. Just watch number 4 go out on Clint Gutherson. That isolates Toby Sexton on the inside. And Campbell's done a great job to get his body in the frame to try and stop the try, but that was a beauty by the Parramatta Eels.
Does he
Freddie?
get there? Does he get there?
I
gets short.
I reckon he hit the line. There.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Campbell's got his hand under it. He gets his leg in there. Well, it's going to be hard to overturn that.
We're not going to be able to prove he doesn't get it down. Try it, confirm.
What do you
Tick.
think, Freddie?
Freddie.
Beautiful lines by all the decoys. He spoke about Junior Paulo off the scrum. He sat out here on the left-hand side towards the scrum line. He was supporting Regan Campbell-Gillard. He didn't get the ball off there. And just watching his attention to detail, he reeled back, and as he come forward, he timed it perfect. Reed Marnie jumps out, which drew David Fafita in, which then created the extra man, and everyone played their part. But Junior Paulo, just thinking about his footy, concentrated, pulled in Dave Fafita, created the overlap.
Not a great kick by Moses. 14-6.
Conversion unsuccessful to the Parramatta Eels. The score remains Eels lead 14, Titans 6.
Stay back, fellas.
Campbell with the restart. Kicks it down the centre of the ground. Here he comes, Big Junior. They haven't got to a kick on the last 2 occasions after they've scored a try, so let's see if they can correct that as Madison runs up the centre of the ground.
Aaron David, stand up. Back here, Mo. Come on.
Brad mentioned just how hard that the playing surface is when you consider the amount of rain that was dumped on the western suburbs of Sydney
Off now, Mo. Come
in the
on.
last couple of weeks. This ground has come up remarkably. Marnie inside the 40. Oh, what do you think?
Got it.
He's got it.
He's got it.
This is an area of
What
his
a
game.
kick.
It's an area of his game he really works hard on. Reed Marnie. And it's around this area, around the 40 to the halfway line, where he gets out to the right side and just drives it down with a one wood.
That's near impossible to get. Happens so fast.
Campbell Gillard has it 10 metres out from the Titans line.
Come on! Hold! 1 foot hold. Hold! Go on.
Moses for Paulo for Lane. They got him one-on-one with Sexton again. He did well, the little halfback. The ball came out.
He stood his ground. Every time he stood his ground. When you're defending on that edge as a half, the big tall guys, they're not that difficult to tackle. There's a big area to hit him from the armpits to the knees. And he's chopped him in half a few times. He stood his ground. He's defended quite well.
Yeah, it's a dangerous play when you get a big man like Paulo out wide running the football that has the ability to pass. You've got to commit to him. That isolates the defenders around you.
Good start to the set there by Philip Sammy. We're very lucky to be joined live by Parramatta coach Brad Arthur. Brad, we really appreciate your time. Your thoughts on the first 20?
Yeah, our start's been pretty good, the physicality of it. Yeah, we're sticking to the plan for most of it, but just a couple of detail errors, coming out of red zone, and then that error there, just got to be a bit more patient and build a bit more pressure.
Yeah, big plan to get at Toby Sexton. Brad?
Oh, look, we want to try and play through the middle and earn the right first, but then if we can isolate some of their halves with our big blokes, but we've got to do that through the middle first.
Yeah, Brad, we've just been talking about big junior Paulo and the way he gets out on the edge as we see a charge down from Reid Marnie. The tackle count restarts. Is that a set plan or is that just something in his game?
Oh, look, we've tried to do a bit of it, but Junes has got to make sure that he's doing his job through the middle. He come up with an error there on a play the ball, and as a leader, we need more from him in that area, and then we'll give him the flexibility to roam a bit wider.
Thanks, Brad. Go well.
Thanks, boys.
Brad Arthur. Good of him to join us live during the game. Sexton now. Here's Will Smith, former Parramatta Eel, one of the favourites here amongst the fans. He had 54 games across 4 seasons in Parramatta colours, 6 again. So the tackle's starting to mount up here.
Hold! 1 foot. Hold!
Can they find another try here, the Gold Coast? Will Smith straightens, and for more, back on the angle.
Stand up. Hold! Go to.
Tackled strongly that time, though. Tino in centre field. Sexton, nice play. Great read, Brown. What a tackle.
Stand up.
He threw his shoulder legally into Jaden Campbell. Aaron Clark across to Fodawaker. They've stripped them. What good football by the Gold Coast. What a good try that was.
There's beautiful play here. They go to the right side and the decoy run. Just keep your eye on the right back rower, Isaiah Papali'i. He gets caught up with the decoy around that left goal post. Come to this right side with Fafita, which attracts defenders. Just keep your eye on Papali'i outside Reid Marnie. He comes flying in on the Harvey Norman replay, which then isolates Mitchell Moses on the outside. Then they just strip him numbers. But the decoy really sucked in Papali'i, which then isolated Mitchell Moses. Watch the movements of number 12 here. He goes in, Mitchell Moses stays out. Beautiful play by the Titans.
Well, it's great passing and great attention to detail. But one thing I'm noticing from sitting up watching it from above, the Gold Coast Titans are getting into position really early. They had a shot down to the right-hand side here. And just watch this. There's a ball on the inside to Campbell. And just watch all those middle forwards back in front of the goalpost get back into position. They're urgent to get back into position, and they're in this sort of structure to put on these plays. That urgency to get back into position, you need to be fit, and you need to have an awareness to get there. Great work by the Gold Coast.
They play quick, don't they, the Gold Coast? Go through their plays at pace.
Well, in years gone by, we would have seen settlers, have a shot, go back to the post, have a settler. It just settles the defence. They're attacking for attack.
They're good to watch. And he's a good goal kicker, this boy.
Local boy. Is he? Did he get one of those
Come out the in goal. Oh, yeah, sorry. There's no rush to get back here, is there?
Yeah, well, you can't really kick it. That's what the Gold Coast is doing.
Runaway bait.
Stay back.
Down on the pro, Dave. 5 seconds, guys.
Sunday afternoon footy from Combat Stadium, Parramatta. Haven't we got a ball game? You said this might be the best game of the round, Joey. It's living up to it at the minute.
Isn't it what? So I've been impressed with the young halfback, Toby Sexton. Haven't seen him live.
He kicks the ball beautifully. With conversion, it's a low trajectory, but he just whacks through it.
Well, playing with Will Smith in the halves, I doubt that he would have done any ball work with Will Smith at 5'8" during the off-season.
Oh, that's not a great ball, and probably not a great run either, but they've got away with it. Marshue knocked it back. Well, the result, very good. Now, Marshue came in to replace Corey Thompson in the named starting lineup. And Smith bangs it down towards Simonson, and over the sideline it goes. Junior Paulo coming for a breath. Strong start. He's been elevated to the co-captaincy this year.
You've had a bit to do with Tuno Fasuamala'awi, Billy. Tell us about him as a player and as a leader.
Yeah, real impressive young man. He's got the captaincy this year, only 22 years old, but he works extremely hard. Came through the Melbourne Storm system, was at the Brisbane Broncos before that, and now he's found a home here at the Gold Coast. I think he's locked away for a few years also.
Yeah, it was a long-term contract. Isaiah Papali'i, what a season last year. A revelation, you'd say. Centre field, Madison playing it, and Brown. Gutherson, he's going to roll it through. Blake's after it. Oh, Campbell, look out! Look out! Campbell, oh, the referee's blown it back. It's a penalty.
Okay. Well, there's been a few of these this weekend. We saw one in last night's game.
Just hang on a second.
James Roberts. Just watch Clint Gutherson puts in the kick.
Was this a sin bin?
That's correct.
Oh, come on.
Are you happy with the ref? The other
I don't
action,
even know if he touches him.
Matty?
What Patrick Herbert.
Penalties here.
Oh, he just clips Wonga Blake's leg.
No, there's a man right there catches it.
He did change his line.
I think Wonga's hammed it up a bit there.
Hit the post, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, then he's on the clear up. Time on the 10. On the 10, fellas, back here. Hold.
Well, we've seen some mighty impressive attack from the Gold Coast. They've just got to find something here defending their line.
Move, Aaron, let's go! Hold!
Moses now out wide. That's a nice pass, but there's a good defensive read. Brian Kelly, he's the main tackler there, along with Will Smith on Penasini. Marnie sends it. And Madison playing at the line to Oregon Kafusi, who replaced Paulo. Ball at the back. Numbers here for Para. Lane away to Blake. Blake for the line. Blake scores the try. They just fell off him at the last minute, and Blake has put it down in the corner.
Yeah, they generate an offload in the middle of the field. I don't know if it was deliberate. Some nice short passing. I think Kafusi gets the ball. On the Harvey Norman replay, Kafusi will get the ball, go forward, offload comes out the back, and they just move the ball quickly. Love this play. Offload the middle of the field and move the ball quickly to your outside backs, and Wonga Blake with room to move. Lightning quick.
That's slick ball movement, isn't it? It went to the right-hand side and there was an opportunity out the back from Mitchell Moses. And then straight away, they fan out to the left. A nice offload. Harvey Norman replay and Wonga Blake. He finds his way to the try line.
He loves playing against the Gold Coast. That's his 8th try in his last 8 and a bit games against the club. Down to Brad.
Yeah, I thought they might move the ball too quick to Wanga, but it sort of showed for a big man how quick he can move. Look at those, just first couple of steps, got him past Herbert. He really had plenty to do there. The ball went early. You can see all the Titans jerseys in the vicinity. But just the ability, those first couple of steps, got him on the outside of Herbert, and it was too strong for the cover defence. Great work by Wanga Blake.
We're going at a point a minute here. What's the full-time score going to be?
Well, how many points will have to be? That's a joke, Matt.
Yes, I gathered that. It's a funny one. Moses. Oh, lovely strike.
Tell the break. Just wait, fellas.
It's 20 points to 12. Two really slick attacking units facing off here. And Kafusi now.
Tino, move! Aaron, stay here, mate. Hold!
Rumbling back to near the 20-metre line. Now Papali'i.
Jamin, move soon, come on! Hold.
Sam Lasone in 15 out there now for the Titans. This is Makahisi Makatoa.
Out now, Toby! Right side, hold.
He cracked it in the top grade for 5 NRL games at the end of last season, and he's a really infectious, enthusiastic type of player. Short side again. Oh, for feeder on Brown. He whacked him but didn't put him down. They fancy their chances down that side, don't they? Most of, in fact, all the tries have come down there. Here's a hanging kick. Oh, that was a contest for the ball. I think the Titans have somehow come down with it.
That was a great take, Philip Sami. That ball was swirling around. The pressure was coming on him. Oh, just kept his eyes on the ball, copped one on the chin for his troubles.
When that ball's coming down, Billy, can you sort of see out the corner of your eye them coming at you?
You can feel it. Let me tell you can feel it. You put a few up for me.
Stand up, read back. Hold, wait.
So big Sam Lasone gets out near the 40, and they're going to kick early here.
Great kick.
Away. Oh, it's going to bounce too long, unless it checks. Does it check? No.
Well, he could just feel Clint Gutherson heading towards the sideline, so he just hooked his kick just slightly. Just put a little bit too much on it, that one, Toby.
He's prepared to kick early, though. I think that's about the 3rd time he's...
It's a great play.
Long, yeah.
It's a great play to kick early.
We'll see Queensland kick early a bit in the Origin Series this year, Billy.
Maybe.
Something. Here's Blake.
Tino, move!
You're going to have to get used to this. You've got about, what, 12 weeks? We're just going to be hammering you. Makatoa now.
Jamin off the shoulder!
Jermaine Jolliffe is out there too in 16, so the big forwards on the bench all into the action. Moses had a dash. Tino, sorry, that was for Moore, my apologies. There's Tino. He just swallows up Dylan Brown with Clark there to help and Jolliffe as well. Last now, Gutherson, Moses. Oh, lovely ball! Russell's got another!
Pass is fine.
Yeah. That is brilliant football. He's got a hat-trick.
Well, there was 2 beautiful passes here. The first one from the number 9, Reed Marnie. He just rips a 10, 12-metre pass. Sean Russell's in a bit of trouble, but just watch that ball straight out in front of Gutherson. And this one here, Moses, catch and deliver. Harvey Norman replay, catch and deliver in the one motion. And then Sean Russell does exceptionally well to get down nice and low, use the greasy surface and slide his way over the try line for his 3rd. Is that his 3rd try?
Yep.
Wow.
Mitchell Moses covered some ground. He was on the right side and got tackled 10 metres in from the right-hand side of the field. Then swung around to the left. Sean Russell, I hope he's okay. May have the knee in the ribs, accidental move.
They are slick. The detail on their passes, the detail on their lead runners. Everyone knows their job. Moses sweeps around late, plays nice and straight, Clint Gutherson. And then Sean Russell does the rest.
It's knees in the ribs.
Oh, that
Do you know,
hurts.
I don't know if there's a case that he's led with the knees here. This could be an 8-point try.
He came through the juniors, Rouse Hill Rhinos, with Jake Arthur, their best mates.
What do you think? I mean,
that's
pretty,
an accident. That's an accident.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's got young Russell in the ribs. He just gets caught a little bit out of position, Campbell.
Well, they're certainly looking.
And he's covering the ground late. Look,
There's
Russell drops late.
That's not a penalty.
Russell drops late.
It's in the act of making the tackle.
And Campbell's running flat. That's not intentional.
I think they're okay with it. Moses has got the kick set. And Sean Russell, he might just be winded. And given the way that they've gone through wingers here, Brad Arthur will be hoping that's all it is, because he's running out of players to play out wide.
It's the only area on the field where two players are running 90 degrees to the 1 point of grass at full speed. Down to you, Freddie.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed against Penrith in the trial match, Parramatta, was their timing and execution. And you can see just these players through the middle of the field for Parramatta have now played together for a few years. And against Penrith, they scored 6 tries, and already they've scored 4 today. So you can see just that fluency season after season and how it's having a benefit in the first game of the year.
Oh, yeah, that was blink and you miss it stuff. Wonderful attacking football.
I think he's gone, Sean Russell. I don't think he can go on. He looks in all sorts.
Moses. Oh, yeah. There's an HIA card. How's it HIA? Get Freddie to check. How have they done an HIA replacement? He's got a rib injury.
Stay back.
Sean Russell's no good. He's off. Jacob Arthur has gone out to replace him. Oh, no!
There's a floating kick, wobbling all over the place. Must be wobbling if the King drops it. He can't believe it. Freddie.
Yeah, Philip Sammy just came off with a HI arm, just trying to find out who took his position. He ran past us saying everything's okay. But we see number 12, Bo Firm, has gone to the centres and Brian Kelly's gone to the wing. So I'm assuming, what have we got? How long to go? 5 minutes. We'll see Philip Sammy come back out in the second half.
Yeah, there's a reshuffle in the Parramatta Eels defensive line also. Brown's gone to the centres and Wonga Blake on the wing.
Okay. Fafita from the scrum. He saw Jake Arthur and Arthur threw himself into him.
What a tackle. Saw him in pre-game, Jake Arthur. He's put 8 kilos on the frame. Playing
Jolliffe.
88 kilos.
Mitchell White.
Well, no hesitation that time. Clark. Fafita, he goes at him again, and Arthur's up to the challenge. 5 from half-time. The Titans... Clark bumped away. Aaron Clark, he scored the try. They fell off of him. That was just force of will by Aaron Clark. They have scored. The points are raining here at Combank.
What a determined run this is by Aaron Clark. Wow. This was the kickoff. A floater for Clint Gutherson. He spills his lollies. And then Aaron Clark, Harvey Norman replay, just picks out the fullback in the line, bumps off him once, twice, and then stretches out and puts the ball on the line. Well done.
He's a nugget, isn't he? Strong.
Gutherson, Makatoa, and none of them could stop him. And once again, they've made a mistake from the restart, Parramatta, and the Titans have made them pay for it. You feel, Billy, the momentum's all been Parramatta, but after this kick, it's going to be an 8-point ball game.
Well, it's still in it.
Yeah.
And the way that they're attacking and the urgency that they're showing to get into position, they'll give themselves opportunities, the Gold Coast Titans.
There might be 80 points scored today, Matt.
What? There's no signs of slowing. Oh boy, can't he kick? So Gutherson is back underway here. Look at this for a run off the back fence, if you don't mind. Sam Lasoni.
Hold! Oregon stand! Hold, Para, wait. Hold, stand up, hold.
There's Kevin Proctor.
Read Oregon stand! Hold!
Sunday footy in the sun. Doesn't get any better.
Step together, fellas! Back here, hold. Hold.
Sonny, one bounce for Feeder. Fafita's into the clear now. He's over the halfway. Arthur comes across in cover. Fafita takes on the king, and Gutherson brings him down. Great tackle, Gutherson, but it's still on for the Titans here. Sexton, look at them. They're all stacked out left. Will Smith, Kevin Proctor. They must score. They will score. It's Brian Kelly. Yes! 80 points going, Joe. It might be 100.
What a try.
What a try. I want to see Lasoni's pass. Have a look at this one. If it's not the worst, it's in the grand final. And then for Feeder, look at the powerhouse here. He is a beast. Watch this. He just goes bang.
He wasn't going around him, was he?
And they reloaded. What you were speaking about before, Billy. They all got in position and just whizzed it laterally. Harvey Norman replay. That is a cracking try.
Yeah.
What a game this is.
A couple of back rowers did a great job on the edge of that. Kevin Proctor, playing in his 276th NRL game, just dished it off at the right time to Beau Fermor, who put his winger away. What a try. And Will Smith just gives it to Kevin Proctor, and he just dishes it off at the right time. And then for more, he puts Kelly over in the corner. There's enough space down there. They all did their job.
Oh, do we have to stop for half time? Just keep going. This is so good.
And the way Toby Sexton is kicking the football, my money's on he's going to slot this one.
There's a bit of David Fafita brilliance. So strong, just broke out of that tackle, ran for 50 metres and they put them away. They don't need much of a chance, the Titans. If you just give them a sniff, they can really pay the ultimate price. Here he goes, Toby Sexton. He's left it right. 26-22 now. An update on our jerseys. Gallabid.com/NRL Flood Appeal. Bid on your favourite State of Origin playing jerseys. Head there, and all the money, of course, goes to the Flood Appeal.
What jersey is that one of yours?
That's
Joey?
2003, Game 1. You playing in that one?
Come on.
No, year before me.
What's the significance of that one, Joey?
I don't know.
It's an Origin jersey from the Immortal.
I didn't know. I know that. I was wondering.
You're right.
I'm wondering if you picked it out for a particular reason. That's all.
No, we had a big win. We had a big win that night.
Okay, Sean, stand off him now. Don't milk. Hold!
It's a great jersey.
I've only got 2 left.
Oh, right.
That's the problem.
Hold,
Yeah.
wait. Go 3.
You got your 2005 jerseys?
Yeah, I got that one.
Here we go. Marzu this time. Down the wing he goes. Brown comes across to get him. This will be the last play of the half. Herbert, Sexton, don't write them off here. Will Smith, he's going to go to the boot. Kelly's after it. Gutherson's got it. And Clint says, that'll do me for the half, boys. Well, that's scintillating rugby league. It's only round 1, and this is the kind of show that the Eels and the Titans are treating us to on Sunday afternoon. Look at the scoreline, 26-22. Parramatta over the Gold Coast. And we've got plenty more to come in the second half. Do not go anywhere. And here we go for what should be a cracking second half of football. This is some game, 26-22. Parramatta leading what's become a bit of a point shootout here at CommBank Stadium.
Who do you think wins, Bill?
Well, the team that starts defending, I suppose. Looking at the scoreline, but look, the Gold Coast Titans have been near perfect with the football. They've completed 14 of their 15 sets, whereas the Parramatta Eels have only completed 10 of their 15. So if Parramatta can hold the ball and put a bit of pressure on this young Gold Coast outfit, I think they'll come away with the points.
The Titans have a habit of dragging opposition teams into these styles of games. I reckon it was maybe 2 years ago that they got into like a 38-36 shootout with the Melbourne Storm, for instance. They can point other teams into sort of trying to...
Magic round.
Yeah.
I was in that.
You know exactly what I mean then. They love just to play that sort of shootout style football, but boy, they are good at it. We've seen some amazing attack here so far. Good charge, that one. Isaiah Papali'i, Jermaine Jolliffe, and Aaron Clark, the tacklers that time. Madison.
Up together, back here, Tino, come on, mate. Hold, wait!
Runs out near the 40, where Marnie is the dummy half, and now Oregon Kafusi.
Up together! Hold, wait! Hold.
Held by Lasone and the skipper, Tino Fasua-Mala'awi. Makatoa.
5, Aaron out, get up!
Fifth and last.
Hold, wait.
Pretty conventional set to start
Wait, don't interfere, Ryan.
the second 40 minutes here by Parramatta. Moses with a towering high kick and a good catch at the back there by Philip Sammy. Speaking Magic Round, it returns to Brisbane this May for an epic 3-day festival of football. Every premiership match of round 10 will be played at Suncorp as the Titans have a dash down that right-hand side. Secure a 3 or 1 day pass. NRL.com/tickets.
What a great weekend Magic Round is. You enjoy Magic Round, Joey?
Love
it.
Back and hold.
Absolutely love it.
Hold.
Enjoy the footy as well.
Love it.
Zion, get up!
Now Lasone.
5 off, let go!
Good tackle there, Papali'i around the bootlaces. Will Smith. Pressure here, Sammy's after it. Sammy's caught it. Philip Sammy has scored a spectacular try. Oh, the Titans are level.
Well, it was only the last 10 metres that Philip Sammy thought, I can get this ball. So he put the foot down, accelerated. Just watch Philip Sammy here. Harvey Norman replay. The ball goes up. Beautiful kick by Will Smith. And then the last 10 metres, Philip Sammy just puts on the afterburners and leaps above. What a start by the Gold Coast.
What a leap.
Well, it was perfectly positioned under Simonson. He just couldn't get up into the ball. He was going backwards. And Philip Sami had all the momentum. Oh, is that a little Gutho?
He's
Gutho
giving it
on
back
Gutho.
to them, yeah. Hey, Freddie, that would have looked spectacular at ground level.
Absolutely did. We saw it from behind, the big leap. I was just talking to their trainer, Clint Hoare, and he spoke about Isaac Liu, the effect he had with a lot of the forwards. But the other one he pointed out was Phil Sami, who's lost about 6 or 7 kilos. And then you see the speed there. He looks ultra light and ultra fast. And we missed out on the king on the king, but we'll see it on this replay.
He just comes over the top there, Clint. And
just got his hands.
Oh, bit of needle as well.
Right. You don't do that at Combank Stadium, Phil.
Well, we're all locked up here.
Well, Sexton from just inside touch to give the Gold Coast Titans the lead. We've seen some breathtaking football so far. And Sexton with a great kick from touch.
That was a great kick from Will Smith. Wonderful player, Will Smith. Can play anywhere. A dummy half in the halves.
Shrewd signing, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the Titans have hit the front at Combank. Look out! Whoa! Lasoni back at Makatoa.
Well, you see how important these utility players are for the clubs. We saw Sean O'Sullivan dominate on Thursday night for the Panthers. You see Will Smith doing a great job here for his new team.
Tino tackled by Makatoa and Kafusi. Clark to David Fafita. Good offload. Sexton on the backup now. Fires it back to Tino. Puts some footwork on. He's half through a gap here.
They got some energy now.
Clark with a one-handed scoop. Now Jaden Campbell. He wants a piece of them. Para's defence, they're just struggling to cope with the pace of this so far. And Sexton with ample time to kick. That one not as deep as the previous. Good take. Really good take. It's Wonga Blake who's had to shift out to the wing. And Dylan Brown defending at centre. Jake Arthur defending at 5'8". Sean Russell off to hospital, as Emma Lawrence told us. Now Buddy Simonson. He's had a mixed afternoon. His first as an Eel. And now Papali'i. Jolliffe and Lasone, the chief tacklers there. Now they've got through 4 on this set. Madison playing very short to Oregon Kafusi. It's Jacob Arthur. A high ball for Jaden Campbell, and he takes it nicely.
Yeah, great take. Had eyes for the ball, was aggressive up into it. Had Sean Lane, the best part of 6'5".
No fear, is there?
Well, what it does with this ball movement, it tires out the middles, the middle defenders of the opposition. This is where you've got to have a two-prong attack. Move them around, then late in the game, as a penalty.
Just too long, mate.
To the Titans. But
momentum swung here, hasn't it?
Later in the game, after you move those big boys around, then you start attacking at the ruck. Yeah, Jaden Campbell coming back through the middle with his footwork and speed terrorised some of the big men.
Yeah, this is where the Gold Coast Titans have played their best football. Offset starts down this end of the field. Keep an eye on Sexton.
Oh, Jolliffe. Whacked by Makatoa. He doesn't strike you as someone who's only had 4 NRL games before today, Toby Sexton. Here's Campbell. He himself only played 7 games last year, so he's 8th today. Tino, great offload. Clark, Campbell stepping. Campbell's away from a couple of them. He's up against the tall timber now. Campbell with great footwork. Smith, he can't find a way through just yet, although he left one of the forwards of Papali'i forlorn on the ground.
Get off! Hold.
Tackle 3. The Titans full of running.
Ruck interference.
Penalty.
Challenge.
Matty Noyan.
Is this about having
Got
a
a captain's
breather,
challenge
or
from
is this a
Parramatta.
legitimate gripe?
No, Mitchell
My
Moses
decision is
was
ruck
adamant.
interference. Mitchell Moses comes back through and knocks the ball out.
Will Smith regains his feet.
Well, he doesn't touch the football, I don't think. Down to you, Freddie.
Just looking to see if the leg touches the ball.
Well, this decision could be a momentum changer. All in the hands of the bunker at the moment. But just looking at the sideline, at Junior Paulo's on the bike. If I was Brad Arthur, I'd be...
Will Smith pushes Mitchell Moses away. There is no ruck interference from Mitchell Moses. The challenge is successful.
Well, this could be the momentum changer Parramatta need. There's Junior Paulo.
That's not fair.
He's
They
the player
maintain
that could
the
change
challenge.
momentum.
Challenge successful.
I'll be looking to bring him on soon as well.
Scrum in here.
That was all very friendly.
That's all right. That's... Second rows. Lock in, please. Mum white sand, head down, mate. Great head in. Hold. Break!
Marnie from the back. Oh, good shot again.
Aaron, move! Hold.
Some of the front on tackling's been very aggressive. Well, here's a more swarming defence this time. Wonga Blake put down. Oh, they were too slow off. Well, Brad pointed to a momentum shift here. That's compounded that challenge being upheld a penalty, which will see Parramatta get up near the halfway. And over it, in fact. Good kick. Penasini taps and charges. Kelly and Smith with the tackle. The Para fans have been sprung back to life here. Jake Harper and Makatoa now. Jolliffe in 16 and Clark in 9, the tacklers. Arthur away to Moses, dumps it short to Lane, just trying to get him one-on-one with Sexton there again, but that was good help by Herbert. The centre defending outside of the halfback. Paulo to Makatoa.
Move together, Lloyd, 1 foot.
4 tackles gone, centre field, 9 metres out. They go behind Paulo to Moses, who tried to float one through. It was a weird ball. Oh, it's penalty.
You can challenge it if you don't think so.
He's taking
out the runner.
The ball, great defence by the Gold Coast Titans. Everyone in sync. See, as they come out to the right-hand side, it's Kelly. I think the ball was gone.
I agree.
They've got to do it again.
Tino, move, get up, Jamie, let's go. Hold 1 foot, hold.
Marnie, Paulo. Both for more. Got good contact on the big front rower and halted his momentum. Moses now. And Makatoa.
Aaron, get up, mate, let's go.
Jolliffe and Clark, the defenders. Marnie working here with Kafusi. He's pulled down. They've got numbers left. That's the way they're going to go. Arthur into the line. Gutherson long ball. Try. Oh, I don't know. I think it's bounced. That was a spectacular fly by Wonga Blake, but I reckon it's bounced and he does not look confident.
Tackle 5. Got no try. Confirm he bounced it.
The
He
Gold
took
Coast
off from
Titans.
3 metres out, Billy.
The Titans were outnumbered. There was an overlap. And Wonga Blake, we know how athletic Wonga is. He leaps in the air.
Whoa.
Player
And
jumps
then-
from the field of play.
Oh, Marju's played at the arm. Oh,
Just looking to determine grounding.
I don't think he's grounded this.
You can
he
see the
drops.
way the ball's bounced away.
But just watch Marju's right arm play at the arm.
And the ball is lost in the in-goal area. We
What
have a decision.
Play. Greg Marju.
Did you see Xavier Coates last night in the Melbourne game?
Ridiculous.
How
He was
athletic
dead
are some of our
set 10
wingers?
foot in there.
Knock on.
Yeah.
Some zero coming.
Wanga only just missed that.
The Coates one though, Joey, look, he practices that. He just jumped.
And another thing they practice is playing at the arm. Greg
Yep.
Marju, that was a conscious decision to play at the arm.
Come on, Jake.
He's kept his team in front.
Oh no, that's not a great error, if there is such thing as a good one. One bounce now, and then Penasini with it. So the Gold Coast, they've dodged one bullet, but they've got a few more about to be fired at them here. Gutherson, the dummy half. To Oregon Kafusi.
Jamin, stand up.
Only tackle one. Marnie waits. Moses first receiver. Arthur out the back. He calls Lane underneath.
And Moses got hit in the back then from Kevin Proctor. I think it was all fair.
Paulo with a lovely soft hand offload.
Off now, Sam.
And Kafusi put down. After 3 plays, they find themselves within 6 metres of the Gold Coast line. Marnie for Paulo. Nothing expansive so far.
Release him.
2 more shots. Arthur Gutherson, that's forward.
Well, Justin Holbrook would have been happy with the try just after half-time, but he'd be more impressed with this defensive resolve on their try line. That's 3 sets now. They've just repelled Parramatta, and Greg Marju's just come up with a big shot on Clint Gutherson. Makes a decision, doesn't hesitate, and goes in and goes whack.
15 seconds. Let's go, come on, up. 10 seconds. You're gonna have to form up if you want it. Hop down if now, quickly. Clock off, head in. Right in, clean. Hold. Right.
Oh, strong charge off the scrum.
Move. He's 10, hold.
It's Philip Sammy. He's having a memorable afternoon. Now Brian Kelly.
Oregon is Isaac. Back here, Will.
Fodawaker's back on the park.
Out now, Macca.
Paulo there to stop him along with Makatoa. Play to Aaron Clark. And Proctor to Sexton. Here's Campbell slicing. And now Herbert into the clear. He's got the winger on the outside. He goes back to Sexton. Oh, he might have gone the wrong way there. They've still got plays available though. It's Jaden Campbell. Across the ground he goes. He's stepping and jinking and stopping and starting again.
5.
Last tackle.
Stand.
Away to Clark. He eventually finds Sexton through the hands. Oh, the tap on went forward from Patrick Herbert.
Play the ball.
How exciting is Jaden Campbell to watch? Now, if there's one trait that he has of his father, it's to run into space. Just watch him accelerate into the space here. Beautiful offload. Puts Herbert down the sideline. Sexton gets the ball, gets run down by Arthur. He is an exciting young player.
Hold. Go.
Ah, mistake. And the Titans come together.
Can challenge it.
Hats on the back.
Clint, challenge it.
Yes, he stripped that.
He did.
Matt, Parramatta are disputing the decision of a knock-on. Captain's challenge.
A really good game, the referee, too. Let it flow.
Yeah, they'll get the ball back, Parramatta.
Just looking to determine if there's a stripping action from Aaron Clark.
And this will be a penalty, given there's 2 in the tackle. Just watch Aaron Clark's left hand. He's come underneath the ball.
So it didn't take you long to make your mind up.
I saw this angle here, right there.
Aaron Clark's left hand makes a movement to the ball in a stripping motion. The challenge from Parramatta is successful.
That's 2 good challenges by Mitchell Moses.
Yeah, you said, yeah. Three.
What would we do without the challenge?
It's in the middle there, mate. We'll just load a penalty. Challenge successful.
Probably bagged the ref.
There's some frustrated players out there.
Doesn't stop us bagging the ref though at times, does it? Especially the fans. And I've got to tell you, amongst the best ref bashers in the comp are the Parramatta faithful when things don't roll their way. They're a couple of points behind here in a Sunday afternoon sizzler from Combank. Here's Campbell Gillard nearly pulling through the tackle there. And Jolliffe eventually stopped him. Arthur straight out for Moses, who goes to lane. Proctor around the legs. Fafita up top. Played to Marnie quickly. Paulo running hard. Clark was waiting for him. Fodawaker as well.
Held now. Get off. Hold. Wait.
A metre short. Marnie, lovely ball away. It's been knocked back here. It was off Parramatta. No Titans' hand. Last tackle coming.
Hold. Wait. Go.
And it's Arthur. He goes up. It's way too deep. Way too deep.
They looked in total control then, didn't they, defensively, the Titans? Just watching them when they attack close to the line. Junior Paulo, he's got to be so much more support around him. He's got the ability to hit the line and roll and offload. Have more men following him.
Now Fodawaker busting tackles.
Regan out now.
Up and over the halfway now. And ball played by Marziu. Jolliffe. Played all 25 games for the Gold Coast last year. Jamin Jolliffe. Jaden Campbell.
Oh, he's twisted up here.
He's stung, but he's okay. Now Sexton. A kick for Herbert. He's racing after it. He's got a checkered passage. A Wonga Blake. Not too many better in the air than Wonga. Just on Jaden Campbell as well. He chopped off the rat's tail during the week. Raised $16,000 for the flood relief effort. Good stuff.
Hang on, whoa.
Is that more than Joey's jersey?
Not yet.
Hang on, a rat's tail and an Origin jersey. What would you like hanging in your man cave?
I don't think they kept the rat's tail. It was just to watch it come off.
I think Justin Holbrook bought it.
Marnie, kick from deep in his own half. It wasn't a 20. Wasn't inside the 20, so it'll be a Gold Coast ball here. Imagine if you get beaten by a rat's tail. You will never live that one down.
Markers up.
Oh, yes, just another one in the book of why. There's a few chapters there.
Titans 28. Eels 26. 23 and a bit minutes remaining. Coming up on Thursday night, we've got a massive clash. Amy Park in Melbourne, the Storm against South Sydney, live and free on your home of Rugby League 9's Wide World of Sports.
Yeah. Cameron Munster, Harry Grant back in. We see Herbert.
Here we go, another challenge.
Latrell Mitchell next Thursday. He's back.
Okay. That's out. Hey, mate. Gold Coast challenge, your decision have lost. Yep.
Well, Patrick Herbert was adamant to challenge this.
Billy?
Not as conclusive as
Just
the
looking
last
to
one.
determine if there's any stripping action in the tackle.
There are hands on the football, but there are hands on the football every tackle. Oh, I think there is a stripping motion from
All
Brown.
the Parramatta players are just making a tackle.
Whoa.
The challenge is unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful, this one. Freddie.
Yeah, Tanner Boyd has just come on for Aaron Clark. So Tanner Boyd, little blondie, playing dummy half. Gone on for Aaron Clark. He limped off a bit, Aaron Clark, so He's had a pretty strong game.
He's usually a half. Tanner Boyd, he's quite sharp. He's played a little bit of dummy half in recent years.
What colour's his hair, Freddie?
Little blondie. I played with his dad, Shane Boyd, actually out of the Panthers.
All right.
Heads in. Wait for the call, wait for the call. Hold. Hold! Break.
Arthur off the scrum, bit of space out there for Blake. Whoa, Herbert comes and he hit him hard, but he didn't put him on the ground.
Patrick's not happy with the call.
Oh, wait! Go.
Campbell Gillard.
Get off together, back here, guys, wide.
That's the 10-metre line. That's Jolliffe the tackler. And here's Jake Arthur. Here's Junior Paulo. Here's Clint Gutherson. Firing one away. Simonson for the line. There's arms all around the football and he can't get it down.
Bailey. In line here.
Great desperation by the Titans. Kelly, Sami, Smith, they're all in there. Campbell.
Hold, go.
Interesting, the Titans' technique there. I'll get back to that with Billy after this set because Paulo's got it on tackle 4. Look at that. He's trying to offload in heavy traffic, but they put him on the ground. All the Eels are left, but they play to the right-hand side. Papali'i. They wrap around the ball.
Big tackle, Will Smith.
Here's the last. Moses, he might go aerial across the ground. This will come down near the goal line. Up they go, out the back. Arthur pulled down. Brown's got it. Dylan Brown fires it away now. Wonga Blake's going to come back infield. It's still the last. King Clint puts it ahead. Wasn't played up by a Titan. Now Arthur's got it. He chips it over the top and David Fafita does the mopping up work.
Kevin Proctor. Huge effort on Arthur. It was down the short side after the initial kick and the tap back.
He might be coming for a spell here, Kevin Proctor. It's with the trainer. I think he's going to stay out there. The initial call was for him to come off the field. Just about that technique, Billy. It seems defending teams on their line now, they're happy to sort of allow the attacking player to almost get over the line. They're more concerned with wrapping themselves around the ball, with stopping them from getting over the line.
Yeah, as we see Philip Sami just cop a high shot here from Moses, but you only need to be between the ball and the try line, especially with these power forwards that close to the line. If you can get between the ball and the try line and stick to the ball, well, you only need to hold them up. As Gutho comes back, here come the Eels.
Kevin, move back here, Titans.
Fafita hasn't seen much of the ball in the second half, Andrew.
None. He's got to go look for it then.
There's some game breakers out there on both sides. What a contest.
Well, they haven't had the ball, the Titans. They've had 8 sets, they've completed 4. For the Eels, they've completed 10.
Right. Moses skips across, Gutherson joins in, Penasini. Backhanded pass, Simonson's well covered.
Back here. Hold, wait. Go forward.
Paulo, there's Ray Stone. First time we've seen him today. 12 metres short of the line. Moses to Papali'i, who lost the ball. And Marnie's going to put it down.
I don't think there's an intention to kick originally.
Well, the referee is going to ask the bunker to decipher this.
Mate, I got no try. Can we just
He's wondering if there's a boot on it before it hits the ground.
Kick?
No one looks overly worried.
I'm not sure what Justin Holbrook has told his team at half-time, but I'm imagining it's something around defence and some areas of the defence that they want to improve on. Is that a kick?
Isaiah Papali'i loses possession of the ball. It comes off above the knee, so it is not a kick. It is a knock-on from Isaiah Papali'i. We have a decision.
But again, Will Smith getting his body right in front of a bigger man close to the line. Brad?
I think Grant Atkins was using the Billy Slater rule there. He was asking if Isaiah Papali'i had an intention to kick, which obviously he didn't.
Just
So,
wait there, Bo.
Drop kick.
Marcus,
well,
So if he drops that ball
you
and
can
it comes
explain that one,
off his
Billy?
knee,
hold here.
is it
Use
play
your
on?
point. Hold.
Yep.
There you go.
If there's got to be an intention.
net intention, yeah.
I scored a try a few years back and there was no intention, but it came off my foot and I scored it. And
was
said-
that the one Darren Lockyer kicked when you were
Nah.
2 metres offside?
you've got a good memory when it's
Yeah, when it's
selective.
Yeah, very much so.
Sean, get up. Read square. Hold. Wait.
So Liu back out there. He's a handy player to have. Oh no, that was a nice ball from Fodawaker. Marnie was there, and now a chance for Stone, who's nearly gone through them.
Get off. Hold. Get up.
Ah, the fans not happy. Get off him, ref. That's what they're saying. Paulo, one bounce. Penasini rolls it in behind them. Oh, Sammy, did he spill it? He got it back.
One movement, goal line.
Oh, that's a better result than it
He goes
deserved.
in one
that was the
movement and
first
forces
play.
the ball.
Hang on, is Brad Arthur he's just fallen out of the coach's box? Is it a kick on play one?
Well, he gets away with it, Will Penasini, but the ball comes over here. It's a shocking pass from Junior Paulo. Hits the deck, and Will Penasini sees some space, and Philip Sammy dives on that. They get a result, the Eels, and they get to settle down. A structured set coming here.
No, you got 4.
So Parra has had 4 more sets than the Gold Coast in the second half.
Well, Mitchell Moses hasn't had a dip of them yet, has he? Might be time for him to take the defence on.
Kevin, move. Tennis stand. Hold. Wait. Go one.
Stone,
Tanner, get off the rock.
he's a goer, Ray Stone. He's off to the Dolphins next year. Jake Arthur, Mitchell Moses, Hosea Papali'i. He gets the ball away. Moses wants to try and get out to the left-hand side. He beats Proctor. You sense there's something brewing here. Lane with it, tries to crawl there.
Please. Go 3.
Tackle made by Sexton. Marnie to Arthur, to Paulo, and a kick through him behind them, and Sammy's there again, but he's going to be caught.
Always just going backwards and then go.
They've got all the answers at the moment. The Gold Coast Titans, they are very tired. Liu, Proctor, Fodawaker. They're sucking in the big ones here. They'll need all of this 30 seconds. How many times can they turn Parramatta away?
Stay back, fellas.
This is what Sunday footy is all about. A 2-point contest. Great kick, Campbell. He's belted that. It's gone a 58 on the fall, and Campbell Gillard, back he comes.
Move, David. Let's go. Hold.
Stone.
Isaac, give him room. Hold. Wait.
Fafita and Liu. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it, Ray Stone. He's lost it.
Sorry?
Getting up to play the ball. Oh, he's going again. He's on a roll. Mitchell
Ready?
Moses.
Paramount
He's trying to
challenge.
make it 3 from 3.
Disputing a lost ball, claiming ruck
At real
interference.
pace, it looked like he just lost it, getting up to play it. Well, he's put it on his foot, hasn't he?
Well, the fact Ray Stone continues to move forward.
Sam Stone, his foot moves across the ruck and knocks the ball out. The challenge is successful.
He's got 3 in a row. Gee,
It's a little bit harsh on both players. If nothing else, the Gold Coast.
well, they can level up. Do you reckon they'll take? Yeah, they're going to take
break.
the 2. They will take the 2 here
That's a sign of respect.
and make it 28 apiece.
That's a huge sign of respect. And Parramatta would never have taken that in the first half, but the defensive resolve on their try line that they've shown in the second half here, the Gold Coast Titans, has forced Parramatta to take the 2 here.
100% footy back Monday nights on 9. Tune in, watch Gus and Gal head-to-head on all the big issues in rugby league. 100% footy returning Monday night on your home of rugby league. Nine's Wide World of Sports. In a strange sort of a way, I'm just wondering if the Titans are happy. They've been defending their line so much, they can just get some air in the lungs here.
The last 10 minutes has been camped down here, Parramatta.
Yeah. Well, we have
Field
got
goal
some finish.
shootout. Well, Moses is the man for Parramatta.
All the way
Toby
Campbell.
Sexton.
Yeah, Sexton, Campbell. He
Jaden
just kicked
Campbell.
the last
Ryan.
drop out,
Ryan.
58 metres.
I would-
Do you reckon it's
I
going to get to a
wouldn't
drop goal
suggest-
shootout?
Come on, Will.
You do?
Yeah, I got the feeling.
13 minutes to go. You reckon
Stay
the
back.
tries have dried up?
Well, there's been one in the second half.
Yeah. Oh, Paulo.
Yuck. You could hear that up here.
Please, Tanner.
Oh,
Well, the fans are going to be like a 14th player here. They make a stack of noise, the Para faithful, and it's even louder here at Combank than it is at any other ground in the country. Played by Papali'i. Now Marnie using some smarts out of dummy half. He wanted an offside penalty. The referee waved his arm. Play on, play on.
Hold, hold.
Now Campbell Gillard spots up Tanner Boyd in the defensive line. Oh,
Now,
that's
now,
good,
back here,
good
Tanner.
yardage.
Hold.
Strong. Paulo for Arthur, for Lane. And there's Sexton. He's been willing again. He's giving a massive size advantage away, but he's put his body in front. Now Arthur. And Campbell takes it. Oh, look out. There's a chance here if he could just get away from Papali'i. That was an important tackle from the back rower.
Will Smith ran across the front of Jaden Campbell.
Whoa. For more.
Took Mitchell Moses out. He was very lucky not to give away a penalty.
Hold, hold.
Here it is here.
Hold.
Oh, yeah, that's a penalty for sure. Now Tino's trapped. That's three tackles down.
Line up, wait.
They're not going anywhere, the Gold Coast. They're stuck in the mud. Fodawaker.
Short off. Mark square. Hold.
Tanner Boyd goes to Liu. He's dragged down strongly by Ray Stone, but they've got themselves back to the 30-metre line. And, oh, trouble. Will Smith trapped with it. Great defence, Campbell Gillard.
Well, Will Smith was pressured to run the football. It was a great defensive set by the Parramatta Eels. They forced Will Smith to do that from his own end. And Regan Campbell Gillard, one of the more experienced players in this Parramatta team, comes up with a big play. 11 minutes to go.
Go. No tackles.
Paulo.
Tino, move.
Tino
Hold, wait. Hold.
drags him to ground, but they're inside the 30-metre line. Moses for Campbell Gillard. Here comes the Parrot chant once again.
Hold, mate. Hold.
Campbell Gillard playing it. Marnie, he goes to Stone, who's done some very good things since coming off the bench.
Hold. Release, goal line.
They're up within 10 metres now.
They're going left.
Go three.
They are indeed. Moses, he has a look. He gets it away to Campbell Gillard. And Arthur now, he's got nothing really appealing to him, so he goes to Sean Lane, who will take the tackle on play number 4. Marnie from dummy half. Paulo, short pass. Stone crashes into them.
Line, get off. Line, hold.
Right under the sticks. Moses stationed right. He goes out the back to Gutherson, who floats it out to Simonson. Not a great pass. Simonson keeps it alive. Look out now. Gutherson rolls it ahead. Oh, you're taken out. It's not going to go dead. Oh, they pass in the in goal, and
Well, it's
Helmet's
close
going to
to
be
gap
stuck,
on
but
him.
it's a penalty anyway. That was a
Close
pretty
to gap
obvious
on him.
one. What do you reckon, Joey? Take the 2?
Oh, 100%.
I only asked the question because these Titans are gassed. Have a look at them. So Moses is going to have a shot at penalty goal. We'll take a short break.
Pump it up, guys. 9 minutes to go.
What a finish this will be. Moses, an acute angle, but he should be kicking this one. Now, this is what the penalty's for.
You just get the feeling the Titans, they've had no ball the last 10, 15 minutes. You know they're going to get some ball.
No ball and no field position.
So the Eels stick their noses ahead at 30 points to 28.
And this is where Mitchell Moses has to really stand up and own the last 9 minutes here, 8 minutes. And just control the game with his kicking game. Sit back, drive his forwards, and just control the game, control the speed of the game, and just drive his forwards.
Now, they've had problems on the kickoff after scoring points all afternoon. Oh, it's off the legs of Junior Paul. I reckon they've dropped it 3 times on restarts after points today, and it was nearly a 4th.
Where's Brad? Arthur.
Good run to Papali'i's credit. Look at this. Oh, where's Hotspot?
He touched it.
Where's Hotspot?
Did you see the finger? He touched that.
Oh.
Stand now, guys. Oh, wait.
Watch his finger. Oh, yeah.
Marnie kicks, he's outside the 40, but that's a smart kick. What a good kick by Marnie. Oh, it's a leap too long.
Here we
turn
go.
Back infield.
Here's
Here
their
we
chance.
go. It's about to shift the momentum.
How much juice is left, Joey? That's the question.
Not much.
How many changes left? They've still got 2 to their credit here. At least 1.
Well, they need to find some shape coming out of this end. They need to attack from here.
Is David Fafita still out there?
He's on the right.
This is where they need him big
Well,
time.
they need him just to stand up.
I think he's in the centres. You've got Herbert on the wing.
Proctor couldn't get the ball to Fafita. Brown with the tackle. Here he is, out of dummy half and rumbling at them.
Junior, stand.
That gets some momentum up for the last couple of tackles of the set. Tanner Boyd now. Oh, good. Just Campbell Gillard's defence in the last few minutes has been outstanding. Here's the kick by Sexton. It's well placed, and Gutherson's happy to go to ground. Now let's see the Titans rush up. Can the Eels withstand what's about to come their way? They've compressed that defensive line. Blake picks up only a couple of metres. Now Lane, they're all just one out.
Isaac, stand.
Para by 2, 5.5 to go. Brilliant entertainment on a Sunday afternoon. Both teams have been terrific. And Panasini's been stung. Now Campbell Gillard.
5, stand, Marcus Square. Don't go early to that.
5th tackle. Moses, he'll kick it as long as he can. He goes with the drop punt. It bounces outside the 20 and it takes a turn, but it allows Sammy to pick it up and charge.
Sorry, move, Ryan, here. Hold.
He was pushed over in the play the ball there, but no penalty. Now Kelly.
There are 26 players absolutely buggered at the moment.
Campbell. Can someone just spark something for the Titans here, or Parramatta hold on? Fodawaker, good run. Oh, he's lost the ball. He's lost it.
21 to scrum.
$18,211 here at Combank.
What a game of football.
Oh, sensational.
Head down.
It's been a great weekend of football.
Hold the weight. I'll tell you.
Round one, footy's back.
Break.
Arthur for Moses to Papali'i. The clock's an enemy now for the Gold Coast.
Down. Release.
If Para control this, they might only get one set of 6 left in the game.
Let go, Kevin.
If they get close enough, they might be able to lock it up. Campbell Gillard. No thoughts of an offload there. That's 3 tackles down.
Hold. Hold.
Marnie's waiting for it. Moses is stationed on the right. Shaped a kick. An attempted a strip there by Will Smith. Moses bumped away and Fodawaker locks him up in the tackle. Arthur skips across. Now Madison changes direction. He beat Tino. Got it back to Campbell Gillard. Ball swept away now. Gutherson out on the left. He goes for a kick towards the in goal. And, oh, look at that. That's great touch by Gutherson.
Off the left boot too. Brave play. Is it play 3 or 4?
4.
They'll have to go short in this dropout, won't they? Patrick Herbert's got the ball.
Oh, no. Dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
It's hit the corner post.
This will look good. Doink. Unfortunately, it ain't get a prize, son. There's real optimism amongst the Parramatta faithful. Could 2022 be their year? Moses will take the shot from right in front. Coming up on Thursday night, as we've mentioned before, Melbourne, South Sydney at Amy Park. Latrell returns. Cameron Munster's back. Some of the biggest names in the sport. Thursday night footy, live and free here on your home of Rugby League, Nines Wild Sports.
Like the Parramatta fans here, the Melbourne Storm fans will get the first opportunity to see their team in a long time. Obviously, with the competition relocating up to Brisbane last year. So we'll put the Eels 4 points in front. There's still a chance.
You're saying there's a chance? Gee, this is taking liberties. Seriously, how long's he got to take it?
Grant Atkins has called time off. Well, they've got 30 seconds, but they've got to get the ball back first.
Wait. Stay there.
It's Jaden
Stay
Campbell.
there, wait.
Can he nail a short
Stay back
kick?
here.
And can the Titans get a couple of players to
Stay
try and
behind.
snatch it? You wouldn't put it past them. It's a short kick. It's tapped back. Para's got it. And Isaiah Papali'i. Look at Tino. He's played the whole 80 and he comes across to make the tackle and cover. The Eels have got it sewed up now. They have been given one heck of a fright. Madison will be tackled, and that should be enough. Well, both teams deserve a genuine round of applause here. That was a phenomenal game of rugby league. What a way to start Sunday footy for 2022.
And look at the players on their haunches. This is the way the game should be played. Lightning fast. So much fatigue in the game. What a great effort.
Full time at Combank Stadium. Parramatta 32 have beaten the Titans 28.